kinethletics, for example.
Yep.
Corey Bannon at Fit Club Boot Camps doing his own thing.
Yep, we're gonna have Corey on at some point in time.
Yeah, that family oriented, that Western targeted mental illness. We recently with kinethletics just actually raised $3,000 plus. For the Canadian Mental Health
CMHA.
Association.
I work with CMHA.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So just little things like that, right? Is some obviously, even public relations and stuff like that is something I can see myself heavily being involved in, but just being able to find something that we can umbrella.
Yeah.
And have everything on the one roof so we can service multiples. Right?
Yeah. Dude, I think it's an amazing game plan, and I think it's awesome. I think there's more and more people are trying to bring together sort of mind, body, spirit connection, and obviously you've got a good background in all of those things. Mm-hmm. And I hope that there's a way to tie them all together because they're all equally as important. Mm-hmm. I would almost say that I didn't agree with the whole. I mean, when I was younger, I dealt with sort of a lot of anxiety and depression issues, mm-hmm. and I used to go to the gym and I used to focus on trying to control my mind, but I had no spirituality. Mm-hmm. And that doesn't mean religion, by the way. That just means a personal experience with, So meditation was huge for me. And I'm curious to see, because you and I have talked about meditation a little bit last time we met. Yeah. But I'm curious to see what happens with you when we start doing that, because things start to come up when you start meditating. Mm-hmm. And you can't control them. So some of the stuff that you've compartmentalized, mm-hmm. I guarantee you, 6 months from now, if you and I were meditating regularly, I'd look over and there'd be some tears rolling down your face. Yeah, these things, they bubble up like champagne, but that's the spiritual side and the spiritual growth. As soon as you start adding that element into your mind and your body, everything just becomes that much more enhanced. Mm-hmm. So I think it's a really good thing to get into, and we should definitely talk more about getting you involved in that, because I think you'd be great. The other thing, anyone that is friends with Marlon or in the at UWO or any college and university, just so you know, we don't, at any age, you're welcome to come in here and join us if you have something that you want to talk about, whether it's anxiety, depression, anything you're going through mentally, a sexual experience, whether it's negative or positive. I mean, we could just shoot the shit about positive sex stories all night if we wanted to, but we also have to talk about the real shit that's going on that no one wants to talk about, because that's very important as well. And we want to give everyone a voice. So that's what this podcast is here for. So thank you very much for coming on the show, buddy. Is there anything else you want to add this evening?
That should be it there.
That should be it? You're good? You feel good?
Good. Excellent.
Awesome.
A little bit off my mind.
Yeah, a little bit off.
Might have gotten in trouble there a little bit. A couple of X's, but it's okay.
You know what? He means well. His heart's in the right place. And, we appreciate you coming and sharing your story. Is there any advice that you could give to anyone that's just walking into university for the first time in September? I think we often overlook sort of the younger folks and what they're going through, and it's a really tough time for them to be jumping into university too. What advice would you give to them?
Well, to be honest, it's different, especially, let's say, if you come from a background of a high school. Predominantly most high schools here don't even prep you for that university life. It's just that sense of being by yourself, and just having to figure out things for yourself. The best thing as a young kid coming to university, I would say, is to be able to utilize everything that you have around you, because there are resources and everything there, whether you're struggling with school, whether you're struggling with your mental health, whether you're just struggling period, financial, whatever it is. Mm-hmm. Resources are there.
Right.
Utilize them, learn about them. I've gone 4 years not even knowing that I had at least $500 massage therapy worth of stuff. Right, my back hurts all the time. You know what I mean? So simple little things like that. If you don't ask, they don't tell you. Yeah. Right. So and that money just rolls over. So educate yourself. Be aware. Be woke.
Yeah.
About your surrounding, and it's life. It's an experience.
Yeah. Sure.
It's something beautiful. It can be negative. It can be positive. But at the end of the day, it's something beautiful. You're there. Mm-hmm. You got your degree. Market, communicate with people, connect with people, grow as an individual, and just, harvest who you are as an individual and just be the best you can possibly be. Mm-hmm. And don't let, anyone completely deteriorate you from, who you are as an individual. You can learn from people and respect people, but don't necessarily let anything consume you completely and forget who you are as a person.
I agree 100%. Yeah. That's great advice, bud. Thank you. And just keep in mind, you can always come on here and be real and authentic with us. And if you can't find the resources, whether you want to look within your school or you want to look through CMHA, we're here to help as well, and we can find any resources that you need when it comes to mental health or sexual trauma, anything like that. Just reach out to us and we'll make sure that you have some help. So that's it for tonight. Thank you for tuning into the Sex and Suicide podcast, and I guess I'll see you in a few nights for our Ladies Night Out rehearsal.
Yes.
So that's good. Do you know where that is? That's
Nope.
okay. So anyways,
Jen, where is it?
yeah. Anyways, I'll see you soon. Vinny Chase, thanks for coming out, and everybody that watched, we hope you got something out of this. And yeah, reach out to us if you want to join. It's for everyone. Okay, thanks guys. Have a good night.